All right, I put it on for a second. It's just like I have an viral infection, so I can't talk too long. It's like, why, hello there. I'm still confused, but it's a great morning, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not sure. I think the notes are confusing me even more. It's a generic thing, I guess. Why good morning? I just thought, before it gets too confusing, I thought I'll turn on the mic and explain there. I'm not sure what was going on here, but it's all good. It's too early. Well, it's funny. Anyways, cheers. Maybe I'm old there, nerd. Maybe that's it. Because when someone says, why good morning? So I'm supposed to say, why good It's alright. I'm easily confused today. I need more coffee. It's funny. And I hope everyone is doing fine this fine morning. That was funny. Why is the sky blue? I don't know. That's all. Oh, it's freezing here. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what it is. I haven't been outside. I know my little pal here, Lacey's bugging the heck out of me. And Nerd of the North. Yep. Hope you're doing fine over there. Look at, she's like mouthing to me. Did you hear her? Do you hear that? I'm going to let her talk for a while. What is your problem today? What? Oh my gosh. Please tell unusual warm weather for North. Oh, do you? It's beautiful. Oh, that stuff you sent me before, Jason, was beautiful where you live. Like I said, I'd love to go. I'm going to talk to you, but I got to grab some coffee. Yeah, where you live, it's beautiful. Come on, little girl. Come here, sweetie. All right. Anyways, how you feeling today, Miss Munchin and Chatting? I hope you guys are doing good over there. I just have to grab the coffee and I'll be there really quick. I gotta get ready before I go to church. Yum. Coffee is so good. Let's see. Did I miss people coming in, or everybody's good out there? Just took my dogs out and definitely needed a sweat. Wow. I hear a beast. Yes, a beast of a dog. She's a killer dog. She is huge, and no one would enter my house because she'd bite their legs off. Well, maybe their ankles. That's how short she is. She attacked the ankles there, Jason, so you better look out. No one's coming to my house. That's the dog protector here. Oh, boy, you guys. It's good to see you. Uh-oh. So, you've been a busy guy, eh? All of you guys have. What you guys been up to? Playing your games there, Mr. Jason, and you, Munchin. I hope you feel better. The last time I talked to you, you said you were having a rough week, I think, so I hope you guys are doing well. funny though. Now the dog is munching. She was chatting, now she's munching. Streaming the Walking Dead Telltale series. Oh. So do you keep buying new games, or is it the same games you have, Jason? Just wondered that. Oh, just new ASMR unboxing video. People like that, eh? In the gaming field, or I guess in anything. I was talking to Amy yesterday, and she goes, "You know, you should do a thing. You buy new games." They said, "You know, you should do a thing of unboxing, but like your case is games, which makes sense. But if there's unboxing of, I don't know, anything, and people like that idea of showing something brand new, unboxing on a video. I don't know. Do you think that's true? Do you both think that's true?" Like to do a video of I don't know if Amy's gonna my unboxings are games and movie related types of toys and yeah, it's related to your channel and promoting your channel. I get it, for sure, I get it. But Amy said for a joke, she goes, "I'm afraid to unbox what she sends me, seriously. If she were to send me a box of stuff, I'd be scared." She said, "How about for a joke, I'll send you a box of stuff and you can unbox it on a video." And I'm going, "I don't trust you. I'd hate to see what you would send me." Don't unbox the surprise box from Amy. You'll be mad. Yeah, I was waiting for you to type that because there's no. I don't. I'm gonna show her this what you said because I don't trust her either. I would think it'd be very scary her sending me something to unbox. Yeah, it'd probably be really. She'd be trying to show her sense of humor, and I'd be afraid what would be in the box. That is for sure. So, anyways, what's your plans for today? Anonymous sensory. Oh. Anonymous sensory meridian response. No, actually, I know that they do that. I don't know if that's explaining the game because I understand what they do for that's a food channel. They always do that on a food channel. Like I have a couple people that are like that, and they test food and they eat it, and they show the sounds of when you eat whatever it is they're eating. If they're eating a chocolate bar, then they put their mic up close, and you can hear the sound of the crunching of the chocolate bar. And yeah. So did you already unbox that one? Whisper it and hearing the sounds of yeah. I don't know. It's, you know what? To each his own. It's not my. I don't get it. I support a channel like that, but I don't think it makes me laugh. Like it's not something I think is exciting to listen to somebody eat a chocolate bar. But hey, some people like that. They get a kick out of it or whatever. Makes them feel the taste of the item, or I don't connect with it at all. I just at first I didn't even know what it was until the kids kind of told me, and then I got channels coming to me, and I will support everybody like you. Doesn't matter who you are. Well, that should be interesting, I guess, for some people. Oh, I'm talking about more mukbang. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. The kids showed me that, and that was months ago, or I don't want to say years ago, but within this year, the channel, and I went, wow, look at all the views they get. Somebody really likes listening to them eat food. Like, I don't know. Good for them, I guess. It is not my cup of tea, but it's good for them. Maybe I should start doing that and just whisper in a mic and see how that goes. Hi, Jason, hello. How are you? I hope everything's okay with you. I don't know. I don't know. Does that really fall under your field of games? I'm just saying, you know, they kind of tend to tell you to stick to with, like, don't go all over the place. Fall within what your stuff is. So your gaming stuff. So anything related to gaming, you kind of stay in that area. Now mukbang is related to that particular kind, is food and stuff like that. So, is that related to your channel? I don't think so, but whatever. You give everything a try, see if it works for you. It's weird. I don't know if it will work for you. I don't know. It's kind of, you gotta try everything at least once to see what happens. Because it's funny, what works with one person might not work with, you know. I've made slime, done fidget spinners. Horror. Yeah, well, that's good. You did all that stuff, but that's, again, that's like at my other channel. That's related to crafts. If I did the slime and all that other stuff, that would be, if people were looking for, that's my opinion on it. If people are looking for, and we're not talking about everybody supporting each other. That's a different realm. I'm talking about, if I go on the internet, and I'm not a, like us, we're not a small-time YouTuber trying to build a channel. You're just a person that goes on the internet and looks. Well, you're going to look for a channel that's related to whatever crafts or whatever that area is. You're not going to go to a gamer to look for a craft. And the same with it. If I do games on my channel, they're not going to come to my channel and look for games. Why would they? I'm a craft channel, or here a plant channel. I'm not going to go. They're not going to look for games. So that's my thinking on it. I'm talking about before I got involved with this, and I said the other channel is 4 years old, and even before that, when I started looking for things, I would look into the area, what I like, and stuck within that area when I'm looking for it. I didn't know anything about building a channel or anything like that at the time. I obviously didn't, even 4 years ago. But now I think totally different. It's just, you're trying to look for those people that come out. It's great that you want to support everybody. I love doing that too. But sometimes you're looking for the one that's going to come in there and just love your channel the way it is. And that's it. They came to your channel on their own, not that they needed to support back to each other. We all do that, and I think it's great, but I don't know. I don't know what you think on that, but I think like I said, 4 years ago, I didn't know anything about it. And, I mean, I'll put it this way, Jason, my best video I ever did on its own, I get this feeling I want to try and reach not just a small niche. I get you do, but I don't know if that'll work with, good luck, maybe it will, but, you know, I'll put it this way. I have a video out there that's a purse. Now, it's not high, but it's high enough. I think it's 17,000 views I did. Now, that took four years to do it, and I did absolutely nothing to it. I didn't go and put tags or nothing. There's nothing on there that I put to attract it because I didn't know what I was doing. And yet it managed to get, now it's up to, I think it's 18,000 views. Now, I didn't do anything. So, and the ones that you work so hard on, and you put tags and you put, you do everything with it. You put thumbnails and do everything you can. And I noticed the people that reach you are the ones that stayed within that area, that we support each other. That I don't see them flying out to people that are non-support to support. I don't know if you notice that, but and I'm kind of looking for the people that how do I put that? Don't need support. They really like your channel. They came to your channel not to have you support them back, but to just, they like your channel. Got lucky that time with persistent luck. Usually pays off though. Well, I don't know if it's luck. I don't know if we're talking about my video. Is it luck, or is it people really actually liked what I did, and so that's why they went to the video? They didn't have to be in part of our support group. Because I have some of them that were just, like I said, the video, my old videos, not all of them did good, but I had some that did okay, and they weren't viral. But what I found in crafty area doesn't have tons of viral videos on it, because not everybody's a crafter. There's so many things I would have probably done differently 4 years ago, but once you label yourself, I really don't think you should change it too much, because you're going to lose all the people you actually gained in the beginning. But hey, you're doing awesome. Like I'm a slower channel here with this, Mrs. Green Thumb. I'm okay. Get in a current trending topic on the right day, and anything can happen. I assume it was great video as well. Are you talking about my purse video? I don't know if it was a great video, but women like purses, so it obviously is a field of, and it's going to every country in the world, and not everybody can afford a lot of money. So if you can afford something that looks like a little purse, but it's more of a, it's not a real purse. It's you can, women like it. I think, what I'm going to do though? I'm going to try this though, and I think that might work. I don't know. You can go and say what your opinion is on it, but all the videos, the highest videos I did, they kind of recommend you do a similar thing. So if I did a purse, and it was a cardboard purse, and it did really good, then go do another purse. Now, I did tarts that are pretty high, not high, but so go do another tart. Food seems to be, certain areas of food and certain areas of craft seem to do really good, and that's kind of what I have to do again. I'm going to do whatever video I did that did really good, I'll go repeat with a different kind. Like I'm planning on doing some kind of purse video, how to make some kind of a purse out of cardboard, but a different one, and see how that goes. And I agree with you. You're supposed to get in on trending topics, because most people are looking for the newest thing out there. I mean, I did hear that. They said if you had good videos and you check the analytics, I don't know if I'm saying that exactly right, but, and you did good, then go do something similar to the same video, because you attracted somebody to get you there. And it's funny, Jason, because 4 years ago I was getting ads on my stuff. I didn't know what I was doing now, and me and Ashley were working together on it, and I said, why are those ads on there? I'm not getting paid anything. Ever tried Reddit? I don't even know what that is, so no. Nope. Don't have a clue there, Jason, what Reddit is. I was getting ads before too. Oh, you were? I didn't know that, Jason. I was getting ads before too. I was monetized up to until February. Oh. See, wasn't because again, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what monetized even meant. So, I'm going, I can't take back what I didn't know 4 years ago. And I was working full time, so I had no time. But are you kidding? If I would have known what monetized meant, I would have been probably making money by now. I just didn't know what I was doing at all. And I didn't know that. I didn't know how old's your channel then? How long have you had that channel for, Jason? Reddit is the front page of internet, and you can post links up in there and get a lot of exposure, but people are brutally honest there, and it can't be very Demotivating. Well, so you put your channel up and ask them what they think, and then they knock you apart. No thanks. That's not encouraging to me. Because I heard enough already on here, and I think some of it's a joke. You have nice people trying to help you out, but when I look at their stuff, that the ones that are telling you how to do things, their videos aren't really that great either. So they're giving you advice, and I look and I go, okay, so you had lucky on that video, but I mean, you know, thumbnails and all this other stuff I see, and people giving you advice, and yeah. Did you consider that? Did that motivate you better, or did it insult you? I mean, you know, if you can take criticism like that, then that's probably the site for you to go. But however, who's criticizing you? How good are they? I mean, are their channels that fantastic? Because I'm not going to mention names here, but I've went to the channels that are giving advice to other people. In my opinion, I don't think they're that great either. I don't think somebody, because they have 5,000 followers, is that big of a channel. It's still not. Or 6,000. Yeah, I can see why. That talking about not motivating you. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. You know what? I listened to so many big timers when I first was doing it, and it's January I really got involved. I was looking at, okay, look, I can tell you I had 80 people. That's all I got, because they didn't know what I was doing, and that's the start of January. So that would be, like I said, it's over 4 years now. So when I started back in January, because I had kind of retired from work, I said, I'll put 100% effort into this. And when I started looking, I was going to all the big time advice and following some of the big time advice, and some of it did actually work, for sure. But I'm talking about, there's ones here that we go to that have people are respecting 6,000, 5,000 numbers, and they're willing to let them cut their channel apart so that they're saying they're helping you and cutting your channel apart. I mean, they're not as mean. I'm sure that Reddit would have been a lot worse, cutting your channel about saying how bad your channel is. No thanks. I don't know. It would have to be somebody really good in it, what I respect. I would even pay somebody to come in that would say, okay, how can I build this? How can I make money? How can I do this? Somebody that I would think that is amazing, that has zillions of people, then I would respect that. You got comments on Reddit like KYS. Is that I don't even know that name, but I'm sure maybe that's a top name. There's so many out there though, Jason, that I can't possibly remember every single one that has a really high reputation on channels. But I respect the ones that I think that are doing awesome and know what they're doing. Kill yourself? Are you serious? That's the name of it. And I'm sure it's doing wonderful, because people are that stupid to go to a channel that says kill yourself. I know, that's just a catchy title, I get it, but whatever. You know what, I would rather be a low losing channel than be pulled apart and somebody that people are going after that for stuff like that. No thanks. I want to be a positive channel. Okay, it's one of the anchor. I get it. I get that it's a name for that, to get people's attention. And then they go and tear your channel apart to give you advice on what they think. And because their name was such a killer attention, that they probably have 1 million people watching that channel. You know what? I'd love to have 1 million people watching my channel, but I'm not going to do it at the making me be less than what I am, just to have attention and get people. I wouldn't. I'm going to be me on here, the best I can be of what I am, and have fun with it. And if it succeeds, it does. And if it doesn't, well, it doesn't. But I'm not. I could do all kinds of stuff to make it worse. And your, your thumbnails be really ridiculous to get people's attention. And yet the thumbnail doesn't even match what you have to say, which I've saw lots of that, just so I can improve my channel. No thanks. No, I'll deal with being slow for a while until I figure out the way I want to get there. You know. Excuse me. I never even wanted to, in all honesty, Jason, I never planned on doing live streaming ever. This was not something I wanted to open myself up to. I just wanted to do videos and have fun with it. And now I'm finding I'm here to try to build my watch hours like crazy, like a crazy person on here and living on the internet. That was never my intentions either. I mean, I have fun. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy doing this. But I'm on here a lot trying to build up the watch hours, and it's crazy some days. Like today, look at, I know it's Sunday and it's slow, but, and then maybe an hour from now, I could have a bunch of people. Like, I don't get as many as you do, but I do get, it's sad to say, but the highest I got probably was 13. I began live streaming, but it was led to my morning show, which is growing nicely. I began live streaming, but it was led to my morning show, which is going nicely. Well, that's good. You did awesome. I tried to get up there. I tried to set the alarm clock to wake up and see you, but I slept in. Like, because I'm on here so much trying to stream from the day and night, and I want to go to everybody to support everybody, especially you. I love you. I think you're doing awesome, and I mean, I appreciate you got the time to come and visit me. It's very nice of you. And I told you, I respect that of you, that I hope you stay and always look out for the people that already has been with you all along in the very beginning, because that's my choice. I'm going to do that. If I ever got big, I would definitely go back to the original people that helped me out. Oh, well, you'd be good at that. I didn't know that. You'd be excellent at that. Excellent. You know what? No wonder why you're doing good, because there was a, Jason, I don't know if you ever heard of this channel. I don't know if you did. Have you ever heard of, he took it down because people harassed him so badly, and they were mean to him, and he was such a nice guy. Enjoying Life. Do you recognize that name of that channel? It's called Enjoying Life. And I kept telling him, look, you're good at this. Why let a couple bullies get you off? And so he switched to totally a different name, and I don't think he's doing that well. He doesn't want to do, I don't even think he's live streaming anymore. He just does videos, and they're all relaxing videos and stuff like that. So you have heard of him. I mean, seriously, I really liked him, and it's a shame that somebody, I get people here too, Jason, that are not always nice, but you know what? That's the way it is in life, and I guess you gotta let the good and the bad. You're gonna always have people that are gonna put you down, but you have to build yourself up and say, screw them, I'm doing what I want to do. If I love this, it's gonna go somewhere. It's a matter of when it explodes and goes somewhere. And this channel, I was doing an experiment with it. The guy would put, yes. He's there, he's under 2 other names, and I try to go to him, but I haven't really gone as much because I don't think, he got so discouraged from, he was doing awesome. Seriously, sometimes it was slow, but sometimes he had a lot of people when it came to the support part. But he also would do, like you're doing, you have an uplifting thing. Well, he would talk to people with issues, about really serious issues, and start talking about it. And I thought, you know what, that's a really good idea, because everybody wants to let loose. Oh my God, the world is full. We all have issues. And sometimes just to talk to somebody on here, because you can't afford, you know, a psychiatrist, or you can't afford a social worker, whatever, especially social workers, to come on here and just air what you feel. And if somebody helps you with good ideas, I think that was a really good channel to do. But some jerk sat there and did something, aired them, another channel aired them to make themselves look good, and built up their channel, and lowered him, that he was so upset he got off the air. So no one's going to do that to me. I'll block them, I'll do whatever. I wouldn't let anybody affect my channel that I built too much time in it. I wouldn't do it. No, I'm tougher than that. I have my coffee there, Jason. Love it. It's the same as like this. The same as like here. I have somebody that's helping me in the background, and you talking to me. I don't know what happened to Munch and Chat, and she's probably at work or something, but the point is, I could get discouraged thinking, well, I have 1 person or 2 person. And it gets discouraged at times, and then I go, you know what, I come back, and then I have 10 people. So I never lose. Is this another music song for me to listen to? Let's see. I don't put that in my room. I get. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, your morning show. All right. Aren't you? Look at you.
Yo ho ho.
Cute.
Yo ho ho and a life of a nerd.
You're doing awesome here. Good for you.
Hey, good morning. Malia's already here.
Cool. Well, no, I love it. I love it. Are you always like that though? Like, are you? And I love that you are. But I'm just saying, do you not get discouraged and then you say, screw it? I don't care what anybody thinks. It's gonna be all positive. Is that kind of where you go with it? Or you never drop to say you never have a bad day? Or you're always like uplifting? Yeah, no, I think it's great. I can't say I'm always like you, but I do have a lot of good days. And do I believe on working on the positive more? Absolutely. Because you could flip everything upside down. Like something goes wrong, laugh at it, move on, like put it to something good. I want to give you an example because I can't think of one right now, but I don't know. There's just something that's good and something goes sad, and then you flip it around and say, well, you know what? If I didn't learn this thing, then I wouldn't know how to do this thing. So it's all good. There's nothing sad about it. Yeah. And does that really make you feel better doing that anyways? To tear somebody apart and make them feel like crap? No. My mom always tells me how proud she is from not looking behind me and just being thankful for now.
I didn't say nothing because I was here.
Oh, that's funny. He never comes on here, but my husband's saying something about, I can't say anything because he's here. No, I wouldn't say that. That's funny. Me and you have nothing to hide anyways, even if somebody's listening to us talk. That's my husband. He's not a big internet person, so he's funny. And I said, I don't hide anything from you at all. That's the way a relationship is with me. I don't play games with my husband. I've been married long enough that I don't. You say what it is, you say what you feel, and then you move on and go past it. That's why I've been married now for 27 years. So I know a little bit about something. And I think your mom's theory is awesome, because that's the same thing. That's why I wanted to take yoga. He's not here, but I'll tell him you said good day. He comes in once in a while. He's so good though. Don't get me wrong. Me and him get mad at each other like you would with your wife. We get normal fights, but the thing is, on the internet side of it, you have people. Ever watch that, Jason? That they rather can't stand them being on the internet, and so they're not very supportive. So it ends up being a big fight, and sometimes you get a divorce over this. And my husband's like, he don't care. She supports me. He's really good about going, okay, you're going on the internet? Okay, I'm going downstairs to have my toast. Like, he doesn't care. He knows how much I like doing this, so he's very supportive of this part. My whole family, as you see that. My kids, my mother, they're all involved, even the grandkids. So I'm lucky that I have a backup. And I think your wife is like that too. Yeah. I know. I never really met your wife. I know of her because when I went that day that, what's his name? The dad, I can't think of his name. I go to his channel, but not as much as you do. What the heck? Sorry, it's just, and I know he's doing really awesome. He's a nice man. The crazy guy that did your thing, yes. I kept thinking dad. I couldn't think lunatic. Yeah, he's nice. I'm impressed by him. Amy said, you're not going to like his videos because of the way he breaks things up. And you know, Jason, what I was so much impressed with him, I was in somebody's channel, and I think it was one of Brian Paranormal, one of the paranormal channels, and he was in there, and I was just saying hi to everybody, and I said, oh, hi, lunatic dad. My daughter told me about you. You're a nice guy. You like to break things, but you're a nice guy. Whatever. I got his attention, and he kind of laughed. And then he came to my channel, and I was like, what are you doing in here? I got like 2 people. Sorry, I feel like I should have a big banner up for you, and there's nothing in here. So I was impressed that he was like took the time to come into my channel. Like it was like kind of like having a famous person coming to visit you. So I thought that was pretty cool. And now I see how he goes. He's like not above everybody. He just even takes the time to go into the small people's channels and to greet them for a little bit. So I think, did you see Dad open the... No. Oh, I missed that. What did you send him? And was this, you sent him a package, but was that an appreciation because of what he did for you? Because he helped you out a lot. If he likes you, I can see how he helps you build your channel. So it's awesome that he does that. I didn't see that. Like, when was the package sent? Was that like when he honored you, when he did that whole show on you? Or was it after, before? Because I went there. Oh, I sent him a package because he actually won one of my Hey, by the way, how does that, is that doing good? Because my contest I did, which I thought was really unique, isn't doing as good as I wanted it to do, because I created for my other channel being, it's called like Nana's scavenger hunt contest, and you have to find things in my videos, and I thought that would help with watch time, right? But it's not doing as good as I wanted to. Did you find the giveaways are helping you a lot? Oh, okay, he got dried fish, chocolates, reindeer jerky, postcard. So did he do the, so, okay, so he entered your contest, and you sent him a package, but you threw a bunch of stuff in. Now, was this after the fact of what he did for your channel, or was this before? And that's how he connected with you. I was just curious how the connection went. I knew you even told Amy, that's how I knew about him. You said, Amy, if you want to build your channel, go see this guy, Lunatic Dad. And at the time, I saw it, but I didn't think anything of it. And then I've gone to his channel, but half the time, I sometimes don't see when he's on. So I'm just curious, did you... I watched your scavenger hunt video, and I'm sorry I didn't get it. I watched your scavenger hunt video, and I'm sorry I didn't get it. You didn't understand the video at all? That you have to go find the stuff within the video, the 20 items. Because that's what a scavenger hunt is. You go in and find things all over. No. Okay, well, you had the first one and the second one. It goes and says that do you know what a scavenger hunt is at all? No, it's all right. You're telling me, but you know what a scavenger hunt is? No, you're putting it nicely, so you're giving me advice, so I'm not taking it insulting. Let me see. I've been friends with Lunatic Dad for almost a year, and we always does dedications for people, and it was finally my turn. I had sent him his prize with extras. Oh, all right. That's where I had sent him just before. All right, so okay, so what you're saying is I explained it. You didn't understand it because I explained what you're looking for, and you just have to find the items within different videos. That's what a scavenger hunt is. I only did it to the internet part of it. So it even said that you go. I don't know how it could be so confusing, but I'm okay with saying, you said it's confusing, so I get it. Because it tells you that you're supposed to go to different items within my videos and find them. No, it's all right. A lot of people don't get my contest video either. Yeah, but you've been doing this. I don't understand why you didn't understand it. That's why I'm asking you. Because it says like for instance, it told you to find 20 items. I show you it. And so you're supposed to sit there and find, okay, so if I had a vase, you got to find the vase within one of my videos. And so then, let's say it's a cooking video, so you put the vase was found in this video. And then you do it to every single one of them for 20. So this way they have to go in and watch the videos. It gives me airtime, and they're having fun with the game. But I appreciate that. I'm not insulted by it. I'm going to tell Ashley about it. And Ashley's here, actually. Right here, my daughter. She just came in. Yeah. Okay, so now that if you say you're going to watch it again. Jason's telling me, Nerd in the North is telling me that my video was kind of confusing about the scavenger hunt. And do you think that way? Because I thought I kind of explained it. But I'm not talking to you, Ashley. Oh, you're half asleep. It's okay. Yeah.
Watch out, there's vomit.
Yeah, it's all right. But I'll look at it again because that's what I said. I explained the rules of saying this is the rules. You have to sit there and find all the items within the different videos. And then you just put, okay, one was the cup. I'm making this up. One's the cup, and it was in this video because every video has a name. And then you just write that down and do all 20. And then you send it to my email. So then I can draw the names from that for who actually went through the whole scavenger hunt. That's normally what they do on a scavenger hunt too. Everybody goes and finds it. Sometimes whoever's the first one to do it, and then they'll put all the names in a hat and then pick the name out of a hat. Yeah, I don't know. I did it, sure I could have did it a lot easier, but the whole point was, like you, when you do t-shirts and giveaways, is to build your audience up and for them coming back. I need to be so simple or people won't bother. I think even if it's a clever, creative idea, it needs to be so simple or people won't bother, I think, even if it's a clever, creative idea. Well, that's probably true. That's probably true. I don't know. I said that if it didn't do good, I wouldn't do it again. I'll try something else. But I think it's kind of, I thought it was very creative, to be honest with you. I thought it would do better than it was. Maybe it is a bit more complicated than I thought it was. It's just, if you know scavenger hunts, the whole point is to find different items along the way. And that's all I was doing too. What's the matter? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, the date. Today's September 9th. Sorry, she was using my computer to get the date here. I thought she was going to close off the screen.
I don't have my book.
I thought my plate on my plate was the answer to everything, but sadly it's just drop in the bucket. Yeah, I know. You know what? I can move forward and try something else. But I know that I was pretty proud of that because I don't think I've ever seen it. So my idea is original to the internet, and that's what I was going for. I want something. I'm an original person. I'm creative, and I want something. I don't need to be like everybody else. I need to be original. So that's what I like doing, like creating projects that are not everybody has. But the disadvantage is sometimes people want the stuff they've seen.
You're not gonna give up anything this week, are you? Because of
Yeah, it's all right. I have a solution for this, Jason. I'm going to do, and I'll see if I can boost the amount of people watching that video. I'm going to work on that this week. That's why I put lots of time, so if people needed the time and couldn't do it. To be in the contest, you have to comment. I played your playlist. People comment, great video, or you support me. Then the video isn't very effective. Okay, let me see. To be in the contest, you have to comment. I played your playlist, and when people comment, great video, or I supported you, and the video isn't very effective. yeah. I was gonna say that's an interesting aspect to it. I get it. But do you notice that not everybody, when you go to, that's not what I'm saying though, Jason, the support to support is always not the same. Clearly people aren't watching the video to learn about the contest. Oh, I see. Yeah, but if you have views that no one's saying anything, they don't have to comment. Like, I don't know if I said comment. That wasn't the point of the whole issue of commenting anyways. Was commenting means not a lot to me. It's the view time means more to you in watching the video than actually the comment itself. Because we all comment to each other and say something nice about your video, but are you really paying attention to it? Probably not, and I get it. Yeah, okay, so when you did your t-shirt, did you have, you said you boosted well with just giving a t-shirt. Did everybody come out and say, like, big things about your contest, about the t-shirt? Just asking you, like, did they really pay attention to it? But I get it. Actually, it makes sense exactly what you're saying. I agree. 100%. This is good advice. Oh, I have 3 people. Welcome, whoever's out there.
Are you being yourself or?
Okay. Oh. I'm going to wait till you type something up. Many people have participated in the contest and played this and commented, played your playlist. Many people have participated in the contest and played my playlist and commented. Well, was that part of your thing? It is working, but there's only like 40 names in the jar. Okay, so what was, well, I have to go check. So you have to play the playlist and then make a comment, kind of, to the contest. You know, it's funny because I'm not big on contests either. I did it just to see what would happen, but, well, hello. Hi, Miss Green Thumb. Hope you're well. And the Motivated Gardener, I'm very well, thank you. Okay. Oh, every time I reach 500 or more watch time, I choose another winner. Well, I'm going to pay attention to your game and see how, I know you said it's doing really good. So that sounds good. I think Motivated Gardener, are you connected to me? Did you hit that red button already? If not, can you please do that? And thank you. It's really nice seeing you here. Happy Sunday.
Hey, when she says how much you weigh, you repeat what she says so I won't get the right thing. Like you, I heard, that's what I heard it, but the thing is, if I hear right, I want it to work on. There's something here. Now you still wait, it's not like me. But then that's the honest, they must have done it. Well, I think it's one picture there. No, nothing there.
I'll just skip that one. Skip that date. Shoot again. Get away. Okay, 2. 2. 8. Point. 5.
Ah, here we go. Hello.
Yeah, you said 2.
All right.
What's your last weight?
How's the garden motivated? I have given away 3 times now. 5. All right. Okay, when you live live, you pop up on my hour. It's only sometimes I can watch. We are in the U.S. What part? Oh, I'm Canadian, if that's what we're talking about. I'm just trying, but most of my watch time I am getting from streaming. It's the only way to succeed. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, so if you're talking to Nerd, you go ahead, tell them where you're from.
No, not she didn't use it. No stickers for us. Oh, no stickers. Okay, I'm like, you're all set now? Yeah, we gotta go, I gotta go and take a bath. Shower and then.
So I have to check that out there, Mr. Jason. I'll see how that ran and if that helped you. I'm curious because maybe I'll do something a little bit different than like that. I'll see what happens.
Shall I see you before?
Motivated Gardener is here for you.
Probably not.
Yes, he is. Oh, you're from Ireland. Oh my gosh, wonderful. I'm wondering if I sat there and said something on one of your videos, how I connected with you. Yeah. Because I went to a lot of garden channels when I first started this. So anyways, how's the plants going? It should be pretty cool in Ireland now. That's how we connected. Okay. We connected up when I sent you some stuff on your videos. That's cool. I'm glad. So how's it going in Ireland? What's the weather like and how's your garden going? Everything growing good. And I should ask you, what's the best thing that you've grown so far this year? And Jason, are you still here? I take it that's a yes. Thank you. So what's your best things you're growing in Ireland? I should say, what is all the things you're growing and what's the best thing you're happy with this year? Because every year has a different season of something growing better than other things. All is good. Garden is tip-top. Things are slowing down. Vegetable is what I got most of enjoyment out of. Oh, great. So I'm closing in on 2,000 hours and I will choose another winner. I like it though. Jason, I will definitely click that in my head. A matter of fact, I got to rewatch all the stuff you're trying to give me advice on. So I appreciate that. It's kind of like you appreciate it and you don't want to get all sensitive about it, but it is what it is. You need to get advice on it to change things for the better. So it's cool. I will talk to my children about it who helped me out on the editing and everything on that. Anyways, let's see. So everything's going good with your vegetables and garden. That's great. Things are slowing down for me too. That's why I couldn't do too many videos because it's hard to do. It's kind of like I have to do a whole bunch of videos in the spring and summer and get them all done because the winter time, unless I do something to do with indoor plants or something, which I plan on. That's an ever-ending thing I could do, figure out stuff on with growing because it's my passion and I like it, so it should be fun. And Motivated Gardener, I'm just going to tell you, I met a few people. I thought it was so cool. They had sent me, well, I got one that came from the States. Yeah, well, I have a method, and I'm sticking with what I want to do on this channel. I mean, maybe people aren't going to agree with it, but I'm just trying something different. So, like, Nerd is doing a game to sit there and boost his watch time. I'm going to do this. I said I would get the subscribers. I said I would get the 4,000 hours. I don't care if I have to work day and night. I'm going to get it. And then I will release the videos because right now I don't believe that because of the tons of videos give you all that. So I have 23 videos sitting here to be released, but I'm not doing that. My motivating thing is to get to 4,000 hours before I release one video. I've released 2 already, and I'm happy with that. So that's what I'm going to do. Got lots of videos to come. People just have to be patient, and it's going to come out there. But I'd rather talk right now. And another thing is, I think it'd be cool that if you build up enough people visiting, I know it's slow, my channel, but sometimes it does get busier. And if I do a video, it'd be great. Great. I like to see who I'm sharing with. Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I have another thing that I talked, because somebody was bugging me about showing my face. I like to see who I'm chatting with. No, I know. Everyone likes to do that, but I'm going to put a thing that I won't show my face until I hit 10,000 Ks. That somebody came up with that with me, and I thought it was kind of clever. That yeah, I'm gonna when it's 10K, I will show you my face. When at 4,000, I will release videos, and then I will be still chatting after I release them. But I think it'd be fun because now you can go and say, okay, you saw this video. How come you did it this way? Or I can ask all kind of chat-related things to do with the videos that I'm releasing, which is cool. Or I can get advice from other gardeners like yourself. Because you know yourself, you're in Ireland. The weather's going to be different than me in Canada, but we're pretty close matching lately. I have a master plan. Yes, I always do. I'm always motivated on here. I don't give up. It's all positive. When things, like I said to Jason, is Nerd of the North, and when I talk to him, it's not negative. I'll give you this much. If something didn't work, like in the plant field, I plant something. Do you know that I don't give up? It didn't turn out this time. I go replant the same seed and see, okay, what did I do wrong? And it'll show up. But I've been really, if I showed you the stuff that I was really lucky with when it comes to planting, I'm very happy. I am no expert at gardening, but I have a way with plants that's why I created the channel. I have, oh, if you could see what I did, I kind of proud of myself because there's, like, for instance, one of the videos. Now I know, oh, hello, Canduda, welcome. Come on and meet everybody. Anyways, one of the videos I have sitting here, I wanted to see, now not everybody's going to find this interesting, but I have a video that I took a sweet potato, and you know, anybody that gardens know that you have to grow, trying to think of the slips for them in order to, if you don't know gardening, see right there is educating people, because I know I didn't know that. I didn't know that to grow it's been a while since I've known this, but to grow another sweet potato, it's not like a potato where you can put in the ground and grow. You actually have to take it, grow slips, and take the slips and grow the slips, root the slips. Chitin? So one of the videos I have, I wanted to see from one potato how many slips, because I'm all about experimenting, how many slips you could get from one potato. And apparently it's like phenomenal how many slips. They're starting to go bad because I didn't put them in the ground to plant them yet, but I am telling you, I have one potato will produce tons of slips, and it's still going on. And I'm doing a video on that because I dated it. I'm gonna just check, just because we're talking about this. I planted it. I got this potato in water from June 22nd. The potato's not rotting, and it keeps producing me. Look at that. That's over 2 months. It keeps producing me more and more slips. I mean, it's going to be too late and it's too cold to plant it, but that's not the idea. The idea is you can have one potato. You say potato, sweet potato. You can have one potato, sweet potato, or yam, whatever you want to call it. They can grow that much out of one potato. So I thought that was kind of cool. Anyways, that's what I'm trying to say. All kinds of experiments. Some things don't work out. I like to prove that all the videos that I see on here that do, you know, people say you can do this, grow something from this, and it's not correct, because boy did it's one of the videos I watched one time. It said how to grow raspberries from a raspberry. Well, I did that, and you know what happened was it looks like an alien plant that didn't turn out. So I'm not sure that particular video is correct, because I tried it, and I'm going to try it again. And you cannot grow a raspberry plant from the seed of a raspberry. Just saying, my videos are going to be accurate, that I know what I can grow from stuff. And I don't want to bore you, Jason, but it is my subject, so that's why I'm going to go on and on about the planting part of it. So, well, not on and on, but anyways, I do like talking about gardening. And I think that's what I was going to say to you, Motivate Gardener. I had a lady's channel that she's high up. I'm going to go back to work. Chat again. We'll tune in again. You're a very interesting person. I try to watch some of your videos. Yeah, well, you can watch it. That would help me if you don't mind, because it's only 2. Trust me, it's not going to take you long. The one is over a minute, and the other one's 3. So I appreciate that. If you watch those videos, that would help me out a lot. And I hope for you to come back. I'm not always on the mic because I suffer from asthma, so sometimes if I'm typing, it's just I have to give my mouth a break. So that's, yeah, it's good. I'm glad you came. I hope you come in again. I can't wait to get a whole bunch of gardeners and we can all talk about gardening. I don't always, because there's a lot of people that come to see me and they're not always talking about gardening because, well, I met them through other channels. So, but I love talking about gardening, absolutely. And it's my pleasure that you came in and into my channel. I really appreciate that. So if you can bring any, we had massive gardens my whole life growing up. Oh, did you? And by the way, if you want to bring more garden people, please come and chat with me. I have other ones. They came for a little bit and then they haven't come back for a while, but my internet was really bad and I since then paid for better internet. So now you can hear me better. Look, I'm going to show you just something before you leave. I'm going to work on OBS much better, but that's another story. That's my butterfly that I, on that screen there. I raised that from an egg to educate people on the monarch butterfly. So I have a video that, again, is I'm very proud of that video. It took me, my butterfly's in really bad shape because I couldn't release her because she had bad wings. She is now 29 days old today. She's in bad shape though because of the wings and everything, but there you go. I raised her from, I videotaped the whole thing from the milkweed, what an egg looks like, to all the way to what she looks like there. If she's in bad shape, she doesn't look as good now like that. So, but this is, I don't know if you're still here. This is what I meant to show you. I have to work with OBS, and you're going to see this right here. See, it changes. That's all pictures in my backyard. Or, well, that's, actually, that one's my neighbor's, but I got different flowers. That's what it looks like. It's a chrysalid for the butterfly. So that happened in a plastic container at my house because my friend wanted me to educate people on the monarch butterfly and how there's a shortage of butterflies. And so that's why I started that video, because mine is kind of a planting and nature channel combined. Let's see. That's my butterfly. See, this is all kinds of stuff. I'm going to leave that one on for a second, but this is another thing. They attracted to me this year. It's going to come up in a second. Let's see. It's going to flip. The screen's going to flip. I'm doing that hand, but I have to actually make it into a slideshow, and I don't know how exactly, so I have to work on that. But see, there you go. Those dragonflies were all different colors this year and all over me. Yeah, yeah. I don't have the slideshow going because it crashed. The one day I was working with the OBS, but that was my old internet. The whole thing crashed my system down, so I have to be careful. But I'm going to do a slideshow of all this. I'm going to switch slideshows, and if you hear this, watch. This is, so it's for you, both the viewer. I think he left, Jason, but here, this is what's going to be attached to that. I've been uploading music that's copyright safe for me, but here, so I'll give you an example of what I was going to do, but I have to get this on a slideshow doing it. This is one of my songs I really like, this one here, so you're going to hear it, and it goes with the slideshow, if you can picture that. But like I said, it crashed. I have to work on it. Let me put this a little louder because I like this song. Now if you can picture this, I will hand do it, but it's supposed to go on its own. Yeah, dragonflies were all over me, all around me this year. It's supposed to be a sign of people passing love to you. But anyways, here we go. So you hear the music, and then this is kind of the connection I want. It should be a slideshow with music, or I can talk like I'm doing with you now. But watch, I'm going to go like this, and I'll show you all my pictures. And I upload pictures all the time. These are all local areas. It's going to go, it'll come in a minute. It's behind on the screen. There's this one I like too. It's a green one. I never knew dragonflies came in such lovely colors, and I tried to capture them. I even found one that was red this year. That's my backyard, Jason, that I started. My husband and I are working with pallets, trying to save money and doing a cheap way of doing a garden, raised bed. See, and that's my tomatoes came out. It's behind. You're going to see all the stuff I'm talking to you. There's the butterfly when it first hatched. It has to dry its wings before it can fly off. But it never, the wings never were good, so I kept it and raised that butterfly. It's like my baby. That's my neighbor. I'm into anything like nature and protecting the environment, and yeah. It's gonna be there. That's in the backyard. You're gonna see a rose coming up in a little bit. Now you can change. I can take nice pictures. I have a decent camera. I take pictures. That's in my backyard. There's going to be a rose coming up. It's a pink rose, which grew a red flower, which I took it because I thought it was amazing to see a red flower onto a pink rose. Was just, it's unusual. Now some of these are family members. I'm going to take them off. There's that's the little yapper. You've seen her. She's my baby. And there's my mom with the zucchini. That's the zucchini I grew this year. I've shown it on the, and then you're gonna see my cat. And there my mom hates taking pictures, which I'll take her off, but I just think she's cute, so that's why I like adding her. And then my dog, you're gonna see, she gets like depressed when I'm not playing with her. This is a conservation area near my house. This is the sunflower I grew from a seed that are doing amazing in my front yard. And that's up in the park. I liked it because all the bees were attracted to it, and there's a shortage of bees. So, and that's my clematis in the backyard overlooking the park beside my house. And that's my clematis that's 20 years old. I'm ahead of it, but you're going to see it when it comes up. They'll pop up because mine comes up. This I took because I thought it was cool. I'm trying to show a video on how to get seeds from an onion, and I just love the way this picture took. I just thought it was cool because it looks nothing like what it's supposed to be. And there's my crazy dog, and I think I'll end up with the crazy dog at the end, my cute. Oh, hello. Sorry guys, I was just showing. Hello, Crystal Lynn. Pumpkin, sunflower, strawberry, squash, corned beef. That's cool. Welcome, Crystal Lynn. Thank you for the heart. Oh, I'm going to have to get ready soon, too. It's almost church time. Anyways, you get the idea there, Jason. I've added the pictures. I added music. I just have to do some slideshows. And I want to do at least 3 different slideshows, so I switch to slideshow so it doesn't get too boring when you come in here. I can play music in the slideshow and type, or I can talk. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's a slower process, but I have faith this is gonna be really good. Yeah, and I think it's gonna be nice. I'm happy. I just have to get. I refuse to put anything up until I get the 4,000 hours. So that's why if you see me here all the time. My process is going to be obviously slower than yours because I don't have the same amount of people coming in. But if I had a whole bunch of people staying with me, I would have this done in no time. But it's not. But that's okay. It just makes me work harder, and I'll get it done. I want to get it done before Christmas. So that's why I'm here every day. You know, it's a job, right, Jason? If you like this, it's a job, but it's a good job and it's fun. So I just have to put the hours in, just like a job. So yeah, I think it's going to be awesome when I'm done. I'm proud of both channels, but this is a different. This channel, I have my heart goes into this one. The other one's more fun. I think I believe in me too, and I thank you for that. Now I'm that's it. That's the word I can say. I'm on here to show it's passionate, and this channel is about, like I told you, educating and I don't know, the environment means a lot to me, and recycling and all that stuff. Recycle goes on that other channel, but this is more, like I said, animals, like environment, clean water, growing plants that are non-chemical treated. So, and the music switches up too. But you know what, Jason, I love it. I hope you come back. I know you've been really good. Yeah, that's what I have to. I hate to do this because I got to go to church, and I love church, so I got to go. But I have to cut it short. But I just want to say one more thing. It was the coolest thing that I wanted to do. I said that when I would start this channel, I'm going to meet people and we're going to exchange seeds and stuff. And sure enough, I did. That's what I got sidetracked. But there's a lady, I went to her channel and talked, and she said she would send me some seeds. And she's got a fairly high channel. And the lovely lady sent me some seeds, and I have like another person sending me seeds. So this is really so cool. It is. I'm very happy about this. Anyways, Jason, I have to go visit you. I am going to let you guys go. I hate it. Even with 3 people, I don't like letting it go. But I got to go to church. So you guys please come back and visit. I'm here during the morning and at night every single day until I get these 4,000 hours. I am here. Any questions related to plants or anything, I'm here for you. Thank you. Yeah, your part-time Nana says goodbye. Have a great day. If you're on and you want to come back and see me, that'd be great. I'll be back on after church. So have a good one. God bless you all. Thanks for coming.